channel.
Hello guys, a beautiful morning to you and welcome to the channel Final with your channel that keeps you fresh and updated concerning sport-like related stories. From fans' reaction to pre and post-match analysis and of course in-depth match analysis. Hey, Baba. Yeah. Good morning to you. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Yes, our viewers be kind enough to follow us across all social media platforms on Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, and of course our YouTube page at Final Whistle 931. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on your notification icon to get notified whenever we drop production like this. That might interest you. Yes, guys, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Just 2 days ago, I think we were discussing about the MPFL and other leagues in Africa, or which in particular we're talking about the South African League, of how they have developed, and we're looking at MPFL to make that leap. And in the after the seasons are ending, and we're going to be seeing major competition in Europe, FIFA competition, the FIFA Club World Cup, which I said yes, it's a good development. One of the major criteria of venturing into this competition is if you are won or you are winning a Confederations Cup in your continent. And anyway, you're welcome. I think you're a Champions League winner. I think you understand what this means to play in the FIFA Club World Cup. You have been there as a Manchester City fan. You have won it before. It's on your badge. Chelsea fans, it's on our badge. Manchester United have done that and the rest. And bringing it to Africa as a continent, the CAF Confederations Cup, of which the MPFL team needs to win for them to venture into this. And we are the draws are out, of which 4 clubs in Africa will represent us. We can see Al Ali, Wydad,
Egypt, yes,
Wydad,
Morocco,
the Tunisia, the Mamelodi Sundowns of South Africa. AY Ogochukwu. But I've always been complaining about the MPFL. What is the standard? Why are we not in these conversations of this FIFA Club World Cup?
I think you said it all. I think one of the criteria to qualify for this tournament is the fact that you must be a CAF Champions League winner.
Yeah.
I think that is. I think they gave Africa 4 slots.
4 slots, yeah.
2 went to 2 were previous winners of the CAF Champions League.
Yeah.
Which is Al Ali of Egypt. I think
yeah.
they won it in the spirit of 2021, 2022, and 2024. And then Wydad from Morocco also won it in 2023. So the other 2 slots that was given to
Tunisia,
that was given to this team,
Mamelodi Sundowns and
the
Esperanza
of the South African League. I think was because of how they ranked. So they look at how you have won your matches, how you have ranked in 4 years,
and everything.
in the last 4 years.
Yeah.
So the best teams that have ranked highest in terms of winning ratios, in terms of competitions won, is who they give the other 2 slots. So I call it the money league because monies are involved. It now reminds me of the Super League that the UEFA was trying to
propose. Yeah.
So I think it's going to be happening in USA, which is like a test run for the World Cup.
Yeah.
It really makes a lot of sense. I think the FIFA wants to use it to know how fully prepared US is going to be for the World Cup. So I think this FIFA World Cup is an avenue for them to test run how the World Cup is going to be. So the Brazilians of the South African League, the Mamelodi Sundowns boys, will go into the US to feature and represent represent Africa in the FIFA World Cup. It's a pity that our boys, the leagues in the MPFL are not one of those that are in this conversation, and we know why. Because we are even struggling continental wise. I can't remember the last time we won a continental trophy. So it makes sense if Nigeria is not in the conversation because we've not been doing well in the continent.
Thank you very much, AY. Ogochukwu, before I come to you, AY made mention of the Money League, of which let us just give our viewers a glimpse of what will be happening.
The numbers.
Yes. For participation for CAF teams, that is the African teams, they'll be getting, these monies are in dollars, $9.55 million in dollars. That's a participation fee. Then for every match you win, you understand, you get $2 million. For every match you draw, you get $1 million. Qualification to the round of 16, $7.5 million. Qualification to the quarterfinals, $13.13 million. Qualification for semi-finals, $21 million. Runners-up is $30 million. Winners is $40 million. Someone's MPFL team are missing out on.
Like AY said, it's the money league, no? Money. And I think we need that kind of money to improve our league. Money is one of the reasons why we are not doing well. But if we had tried to improve ourselves a bit so that you only spend money to get more money.
Yeah.
We can take example of what we saw in Remo Stars. Remo Stars just brought the title home in the Southwest since how many years ago? It is because of the monies that Kule Sonami pumped into the team.
Okay.
And he's one of the teams that I'm looking at, okay, they would go far in the CAF Confederations Cup. Because we saw these guys go some years ago. Rivers United, Eyimba went last season, and you will see their treatment of the Brownie Day complained about how lack of preparation, logistics, everything, and you won't blame them. The funds are not there, or rather, they are not financing the team well. So how would you expect the players to perform on the pitch? Football is more than the 90 minutes you see on the pitch. How the players travel, how they feed, where they sleep, all affect the game, the gameplay you see in the pitch. And that was why we were commending what South Africa is doing, what other African teams is doing. El Wahid, Al Ahly of Egypt, and Esperance of Tunisia.
Are taking notice.
And they are taking notice, and they are getting paid for it. You win a match, 2 million. You qualify $9.55 million. You draw 1 million.
Are you sure we are not going to look for a way to register Von FC? Because this is very. This
monies are good
now. You can use this money to invest in your club.
From the look of things, I think the revenue alone is about $2 billion.
Yes.
Now the money that's going to be shared around all the teams is around $1 billion. Just for thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming now.
Just thanks for coming.
You draw, you
just
get money.
Come and you collect money. I think it's just a lot.
Participation fee.
It's just about. It's not even about winning. If you are participating alone, you are a winner.
Yes.
You are a winner already. You are a winner. So I really don't know why all of our league bodies are not looking at all of these things. The point is, they should know that when you input money, there are ample chances for you to get back multiple. Now look at what Mamelodi Sundowns is doing right now. They are not just sleeping. They have invested a lot in India. So look at what is coming. We talked about
yesterday. They want to revamp. 11 players.
Even look at
title winners.
Look at this. So all of those things are what we should consider to do now. But the point is, they don't want to spend money. They don't want to spend money. That's the point. Oh. Now look, all of these are not coming just because we saw how they strived in their league. Eight winners
in a row.
And look at this, they are playing in the FIFA World Cup. That's a loan.
At the global stage.
That's a recommendation alone.
Yes.
Just playing in the World Cup in the FIFA World Cup is a recommendation alone on itself.
Exposure. Experience.
That's on that thing for me. We've talked about, we want to see our boys come to the Super Eagles, the local players, so that they will get the experience, they will get the exposure. But bro, imagine if you had qualified for this tournament. You go and you are playing PSG. You go and you play Chelsea. You are playing Inter Miami.
You are playing Bayern Munich.
The world is watching you guys.
Yes.
At the end of the day, clubs will get to sell players if you feel like that's the kind of business you want to do. So it is a win-win. I don't see, but I think it is because of the pattern of how we finance our team. If it was most of our teams were privately owned, I believe they would have understood that this is business, and that is why Remo Stars is doing better than other teams. They installed digital boards. They, those little things.
Now we talk about digital board in 2020.
No, AY.
That's what I'm saying now.
AY.
We're not commending them.
I'm not condemning them. What I'm saying that we should have moved ahead.
Yes.
Seems we're talking about World Club. We are talking about
I'm saying for us to do well, we need more privately owned clubs.
No doubt.
Because that is the only place you can see. China government, state government, where they siphon money, and want pop money give club. People they owe salaries. They will not do it now. They don't care. But a private owned business will know that this is my business. If I have to pump in money for me to get something in return. There's an ROI now. But you don't put money, you want to collect.
The truth is, some of the clubs in South Africa are not even privately owned. It's just about management. I feel like if the LMC set a standard, that's what I said the last time.
Yes.
Even if it's just 10 teams that can compete successfully in the league, then who says no? If you can't afford to get a standard stadium, then you go to the NLL and play. When you can afford to get a standard stadium that is accredited, then you can actually play in the league.
The Turkish leagues are not up to 20. Top leagues is not up to 20. Many leagues are not up to 20 teams.
So that's the thing. It's not 30 teams or more than that makes up a good league. If it's just 10 teams that can successfully host a game at home, then why not? Look at what
Lobby Stars went through.
Look at what we are missing out. Whether we like it or not, whatever Mamelodi Sundowns gets, or whatever Al Ahly gets, or whatever Wahad from Liverpool gets from this tournament, it goes back to the team.
Yes.
We are talking about infrastructure-wise development in their different teams. Because whether we like it or not, they will develop more. because you can't get that kind of money and then
And you not
develop
impute
yourself.
something.
It's just win forever, like you said. So we are seeing a situation whereby even the youth academies of those various things
All
will also
benefits.
We are seeing a situation whereby facilities would not would be able to be maintained accordingly. We are seeing a situation whereby you can actually compete in the transfer market.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you have enough
You
money.
have a project to sell to a player that yes,
Yeah,
we get to
exactly.
perform at the biggest
At the
stage.
biggest stage, and you have money to even buy players. Now now we will see in the next set of MPFL league, a different team will come up and win the league. Now why is it like that? Because some of the ones that tried this season would eventually struggle next season because they will lose players. Some will transfer, some will probably travel to Ethiopia, some will go to as far back as
Tanzania League.
They will lose players. Eventually, will not be able to amount to
I'm
the
telling
same
you.
level of standard that they produced the last time, which made them trouble because they don't have money. They have to sell. Because they don't have money, they have to sell to make money. So what I was saying, if you are competing in the biggest stage of football, like the FIFA World Cup, then you are good at saying you have enough money in your hands to do all of those things, infrastructure-wise, competition in the transfer market, youth academies. Everybody is going to enjoy.
Even the club hierarchy, they will make profits and every other thing.
The players get more financial
exposure and everything. Thank you very much, Chukwuemeka.
Welcome,
Thank you
my
very much. You
brother.
guys did justice to this topic. Yes, guys, FIFA World Club is going to be on the way after the season ends. And
15th of June.
But do you think Mamelodi Sundowns stands a chance?
Even if,
something,
like we said,
AY.
participation
participation is key.
is key. Success, sef, not even key. Na
AY.
success.
Participation is like in this FIFA club is like pre-season for them now. They want a squad revamp. Project selling to sign a player. Why are Manchester United struggling so hard to win the Europa League at that time? It's because they know that okay, if they should win it, it's an avenue for them to say, okay, I'm playing the Champions League. Come and play for me. You understand now? So exposure. Why won't they win the league 8 times in a row?
I even think they can do something. I think they are placed in the group F.
Yeah.
With Fluminense of Brazil, Borussia Dortmund of Germany, and Ulsan of Croatia. Then Mamelodi Sundowns. I think they can
do something now.
They can do something.
I'm telling you.
You can steal a draw from Fluminense.
Yes.
And get 1 million.
Yeah. There's no draw from Dortmund. Yeah, that 1 million.
No,
then win the last one.
Dortmund go beat
You
them.
think so?
Dortmund go
You
beat
think
them.
so? The Brazilians of South Africa.
Don't think so.
Don't think so until
But I
the
think
game starts.
Group F is okay for them. Others, Al Ahly is in another wonderful group. Okay. Group D, we have Flamengo, Brazil, Chelsea, England, Esperanza, Tunisia, and then and Lyon, Club Lyon. But
No
generally,
matter how inside these 4 teams, once will go far.
the most
once
important
will
thing
go
is man, they pity these guys. Al Ahly Group A, Palmeiras of Brazil, FC Porto, Portugal, Al Ahly Egypt, and then Inter Miami.
I think we'll get to that.
I think we should start considering how to register a team. Let's start off with register a team.
I wish it's that simple.
All of this money cannot be flying everywhere.
I was just hearing about it.
Yes,
there's money in
just like
football,
just as if transfer and
participation,
everything.
9
To just come and participate.
US dollars.
There's money in football, man.
I beg, guys, thank you very much. So
And
like
for FIFA, it's a win-win for them because
yes,
they are test running for the World Cup.
World Cup in the city that they want to host
Exactly.
it.
So it's as that.
Test the stadiums and other infrastructures.
Now they
Yes,
blame club side. National team don't qualify for World Cup.
See, I don't even want to dive into that aspect.
Check them now.
Yes, guys, the FIFA Club World Cup is starting 15th June. And 4 countries out of Africa will be representing us. Yes, 3 North African countries and 1 of us.